What is going on, everyone? The Nintendo patents are leaking left and right. This one is the craziest one I think that I've ever read and seen. Now, here are the details. I'm going to try to explain this as best as I can, but it's really mind-blowing when you really think about it. It is a handheld device that has sensors all around the edge on all four sides, which leads for some interesting patent details. First up, one image showed the device on a table where you can move your fingers on the edge, around the edge of the device on the table, and your controls on the table, what you do with your fingers on the table controls what's on the screen. Never heard of anything like that before. And so that is, when you really think about it, that is a little crazy. All right. Also, the sensors will be able to track your finger movement along the edge while you're holding it, to where you can also do some creative gameplay as far as that's concerned as well. Also, you'll be able to read barcodes. The sensors are able to read barcodes along the edge, I'm guessing for digital purchases or different kinds of purchases and whatnot. One image also showed an amiibo where it's able to scan the amiibo on the side using the sensors as well. Also, this is also pretty funny and interesting. The sensor will be able to sense the player's pulse, the vibrations. Y'all remember the vitality sensor? Nintendo snuck it in. And so, according to this patent, Nintendo is trying to have a handheld device that can track the player's pulse. This makes me think about maybe for horror games or games that get intense, where they could adjust the gameplay based on if you're tense and whatnot. So could be interesting. Now, this leads me to two conclusions in reading this patent. One, this is some type of handheld device. It is, another rumor did say that the Nintendo NX is going to be both a handheld and a home console version. And so this makes me think that this is the handheld version with the sensors all around, which leads for some creative gameplay. Two, this also makes me see that they are not going to be needing a second screen. They won't need dual screens. Probably it will be a single screen device. Why? Your fingers can control the movement on the screen without a touch screen. And so just by how you're waving your finger around the device, if you want to go up, left, right, whatever, it controls the movement on the screen, which eliminates the need of a touch screen or some type of touch screen, which is going to be interesting. I'm waiting to see how Nintendo explains this to gamers, but nevertheless, Nintendo is continuing to innovate. Hopefully, this innovation doesn't come at the expense of alienating third-party developers. That's going to be a big factor in Nintendo's next console being successful. Really, their handhelds, for the most part, still get third-party developers because their handhelds, Nintendo handhelds, have always sold well. Even in the midst of mobile devices, the 3DS still has been fairly successful. Not as successful as the DS, but still has managed to sell well. But what are your thoughts on these patents? Sensors all around the handheld where you could control, so sort of like magic, you could control it without even touching the device. So interesting to see how this plays out. This is an official patent, so this is real. That's it. Just wanted to share it. Thought it was interesting and funny in some aspects. We got the vitality sensor in there somehow. But what are your thoughts on this patent? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you're not subscribed, make sure you click subscribe to stay up to date on all things Nintendo. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.